Good morning, students. Welcome to the statistics class. I am S. Nirmala, Assistant Professor of Statistics, and today's my topic is curve fitting practicals. We have done all the theory about the curve fitting. Today we are going to see how to put the theory in action. That is, we will apply the theory which we have seen in the previous classes to the problem and solve them. And this is for semester 3 students, and the topic is curve fitting. Curve fitting practical. First, fit a straight line for the following data. And the data is now our question is fit a straight line for the following data, and the data given is x is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and y is equals to 5, 8, 11, 14, 17, 20, 23 and 26. Now we have to fit a straight line using our principle of least squares. We have seen it in the theory class. Now the aim of the problem is, every practical problem you have to write in this format. Aim. What is the question given? Fit a straight line for the following data. And our aim is solution. To fit a straight line for the following data, for the given data. This is our aim. Now the procedure. How are we going to? This is step 1 and this is step 2. How are we going to proceed? How are we going to fit the straight line? Now, what curve we are fitting? The equation of straight line is given by what is the equation of straight line? Y is equal to a plus bx. Now we have a is a constant and b is the slope which is a constant. We have x and y is given. Y is dependent variable and x is independent variable. Now what do we do? We find out a and b. How we will find out? By applying principle of least squares By applying principle of least squares, we write the normal equations. We write the normal equations for straight line. For which curve? For straight line. Now what are these normal equations? In theory class, we have derived how do we solve the given curve by applying Lagrange's principle of least squares to find out the constants given to that curve. Whether it may be straight line, whether it may be second degree parabola, exponential curve or power curve. Now we see what are the normal equations for straight line. The normal equations for the straight line is summation over I, yi is equals to na plus b summation over I xi, and summation over xi yi over I is equals to a summation xi plus b summation xi square. Now we write these two equations, and with the help of the data given, we solve these two. The normal equations we solve so that there are two equations and two unknowns. By solving these two equations, we are going to get the values of two unknowns, that is A and B, and then we substitute that here, we are going to get the straight line. Now, this is how you have to proceed. First, your aim. What is our aim? To fit a straight line for the given data. And that is what is the procedure which we have to follow? The equation of straight line is given by y is equals to a plus bx. And by applying the principle of least squares, we write the normal equations for the straight line and this. In the theory, we have seen after applying Lagrange's principle of least squares, solving it, deriving it, squaring it, adding it, then taking partial derivatives with respect to A and B, we are going to get the two equations. Those two equations, we call them as to be normal equations. After getting the normal equations, with the data given here, we try to solve these two equations with the two unknowns and simultaneous equations, two equations with two unknowns. If we solve, we are going to get two constant values, that is A and B. After getting that values, we are going to substitute in the straight line, and that is the required straight line. That is the best fit for the given data. Now let us see how do we do. But you should keep in mind, for every practical problem, you are going to start your problem with the aim. What is the aim? From where you get the aim? Aim is taken from the question given itself. What is the question they are asking for? Seeing that question, you have to write the aim. Now, you cannot create aims. Aim is given to you. So, what is the aim? To fit a straight line to the given data. And the procedure. Procedure is that we are fitting the straight line, applying least squares method. What is the procedure you have to write? After procedure, the third one is calculation. Now we do the calculations. How we are going to do the calculations? Third step, we'll see. I think so far it is clear. Third step. Step 3, calculations. To us, it is given that x is equals to these values and y are these values. Now, we require summation y. Y is given, so if we add up, we are going to get summation y. If we are adding up x, it is summation x. Summation y is given, summation x is given, we have to calculate, that's all. And what is n? N is 8. 3, 3, 6, 7, 8. N is equals to 8. So first equation, we have it here. How about the second equation? In the second equation, we require summation xi, which is there, and here summation xi square we want. Now we have to find out summation x square. X is there, you add up x, you will get the value. Y is there, you add up y, you are going to get summation y. Now, for the second equation, we require summation x square. You square the x is there, x square you can do. Can you do it? Yes, you can do it. Then you have x into y. So, these are given and these we have to find out, and then we have to do the summation. Substitute these values in the normal equations. Two simultaneous equations with two unknowns. You substitute these values here and solve these two equations so that you get A and B values, which is required A and B values. Now let us see. 1, 2, 3. And the summation is 10, 20, 30, 35, 36. Here y is 5, 8, 11, 14, 17, 20, 23, 26. By adding, what do we get? 124. X square. 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64. 204. X into y. X into y. 1 5s are 5, 2 8s are 16, 3 11s are 33, 4 14s are 64, 5 17s are 'So what is summation x? Summation x is given as 36. Summation y is given as 124 and summation x square is given as 204 and summation xy is given as 684. Now with the given data, what we required in the normal equation, we require summation xi, summation yi. We got it summation xi, summation yi. Then we want summation xi square and summation xi yi. So summation xi square we got it and summation xi yi we got it. Now substitute these values into the normal equation. And our n is equals to, what is n? N is equals to 8. 8 observations we have. We will substitute in this two simultaneous equation and solve this two simultaneous equation for the two unknowns a and b, so that we get the two unknown values. Now you see. Summation yi 124 is equals to n is 8a plus summation xi 36b. Then summation xi yi is 684 is equals to 36a plus 204b. This is equation number 2 and this is 3. Now solving equation 2 and 3, we get, what do we get? Now I have to remove 1. So I'll multiply this with 36 and this with 8. So 124 is equals to 8a plus 36b, 36, and then here 36, 684 is equals to 36a plus 204b, multiply with 8. Now what are we going to get? Let us see. Now 124 into 36 is 24 to carry, 12, 14, 1 carry, 6, 7. This is 12, 1 carry, 6, 7, 3. 4, 6, 14. 4, 4, 6, 4 is equal to 36 into 8. 8 6 are 48, 4 carry, 8 4s are, 8 3s are 24, 4 28. 288a plus 36 square. Now you have to use your calculators. 36, 3 carry, 6 3s are 18, 18 plus 3, 21, 18, 1 carry, 9, 10. So this is 6, 9, 2, 1. 1, 2, 9, 6, B. Now the second one you multiply. You can use your scientific calculators doing the problems. 8 4s are 32 to 3 carry. 8 8s are 64, 7, 67, 48, 50, 54. 288a. What is that? 204 into 8. 32, 60. 1632. Now if I subtract one from the other, I can cancel this and I am left with 5472 minus 4464. 12, 8 it will be, and 6604401. Minus of 1008 is equal to, and here it is 1632 minus 1296. 12, 6, 4, 6, 12 and 9, 4, 3, 5, minus 336b. That implies b is equals to 1008 divided by 336, which is equals to 18 1 carry 10 1 carry 10. Okay, this is 3 times. Therefore, the b value is equals to 3. After getting the b value, substitute the value in equation 2. Now, the value of b which is equals to 3 in equation 2, we get, what do we get? What is equation 2? $124 is equals to 8a plus 36b. What is b? 3. So 124 is equals to 8a plus 6 3s are 18, 3 3s are 9, 10. So 124 minus 108 is equals to 8a. That implies 14, 20, 8 46 and 26 is equals to 8a. Implies a is equals to 16 by 8, which is equals to 2. Therefore, a is equals to 2 is the answer. So, with the given data, by fitting a straight line using the principle of least square, we have the normal equation to find the constants a and b. Using the normal equations and the data given, we have finally arrived at the point where a is equals to 2 and b is equals to 3 as the values. Therefore, substitute these values in equation 1 so that you get the required straight line. Now, substitute the values of a is equals to 2 and b is equals to 3 in equation 1. We get best fit. That is, y is equals to 2 plus 3x is the best fit. Estimated best fit. And this is the, and the step 4 would be inference, or and that inference is, inference for this problem is y bar 2 plus 3a is the best straight line fit. This is how we have to solve the practical problem by taking the Cherry method. Here we have been given a question, that is asking for fitting a straight line using the principle of least squares. We have decided to fit a straight line to the given data. So our aim is to fit a straight line to the given data. And second is the procedure which we follow to fit a straight line. That procedure we have taken from the theory our Lagrange's principle of least squares we have used, and we found the values of A and B. The same thing we wrote in the procedure, and the third step is the calculation. X and Y are given, whatever is required in the normal equation we found out, and then we have fit the equation by solving the two normal equations, simultaneous equations, and we found the values of B and A. Then that is our estimated best fit. This is how we are going to solve a practical problem. Hope you all understood this. Now I am going to give you one more problem, that is parabola, and I go through step 1, aim I will tell you, the procedure I will tell you, and I expect you to do the problem, solve the problem from the calculations. You write the normal equation for second degree parabola, and there will be 3 normal equations. You solve those 3 simultaneous normal equations and find the values of A, B, C and write the inference y cap. Shall we do that? Yes, the second one. Second problem. Second problem. Fit a second degree parabola. Fit a second degree parabola to the given data. So the data x, y. X values are 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 3, 6, 3, 9, 10. Yeah. These are x values, and the y values are 2, 7, 7, 10, 8, 12, 10, 14, 11, 14. Now, what is our aim? So the solution starts with aim. Aim is to fit a second degree parabola to the given data. And what is the second step? Procedure. What is the second degree? The second degree parabola equation is given by, what is the second degree parabola equation? Y is equal to a plus bx plus cx square. That is equation number 1. Now, to the second degree parabola, by applying principle of least squares, we get normal equations as so there are three unknowns, that means you are going to get three normal equations. Now how to write those normal equations? Let us see. Now the three normal equations are, first this is the equation. As it is, you have to write summation of y. So this is a constant, it would become Na plus b summation over I xi plus c summation over I xi square. And the second equation would be, we should multiply this with xi. So you just look at it. Xi yi is equals to a summation over I xi plus b summation over I xi square plus c summation over I xi cube. And the third equation would be, multiply again with xi. Summation over I xi square yi equals to a summation xi plus b summation xi cube, here xi square and this is xi cube, plus c summation over I xi to the power of 4. First you have to write this equation as it is, as your normal equation, that is summation over yi. This is a constant, so we put n into a plus b summation xi plus c summation xi square. Then what do we do? This is normal equation number 2. Now, you multiply the above equation with summation xi. So, xi yi, a summation xi, then b into summation xi square plus c into summation xi cube. This is second normal equation. And then, second normal equation you multiply with xi again. So, it is xi square yi plus a into summation x square plus b into summation x cube plus c into summation x power 4. These are the three equations which we get. And we call this equation 2, 3, 4 as normal equations. Now we have to get all the values as we have done it in the straight line case. We will do the same thing here. For us, what is given? Xi is given, x values are given, y values are given. To substitute in the first equation, we have summation yi, summation xi. What we require? We require summation xi square. That means x square you have to find out. Now look at the second normal equation. Xi we have, xi square we require xi cube. The third one square we have, cube we have, x to the power of 4. Then whatever is left over, x into y, then x square into y. Here your n is given to be 10. All the values we have. N is equals to 10 they have given, x values they have given, y values they have given. You have to find out x square, x cube, x power 4, xy and x square y. With the help of the calculator you find out, get the totals, all the totals and substitute in these three equations and solve these three equations, simultaneous equations, and then get the values for A, B and C, substitute and write the inference. This is how you have to solve the problems when they are given in the practical test. Sometimes these questions they may ask you in the theory paper also. You should be able to do it, and in the theory also calculator is allowed to solve the statistics problem. In the statistics examination, they will allow calculators to the exams also. Hope you will finish this problem. I have done aim, procedure, Calculation part, I have left it to you. You complete the table, substitute in the normal equations, solve the normal simultaneous equation and get the three constants A, B, C and write the inference. Hope you all will do it. If you have any doubt, please feel free to contact me and ask and clarify your doubts. Now, I am closing my class here. Hope you all will complete the second practical problem. Thank you.